Alright, welcome to game 2. We start off with a fake kickoff because we're incredible. Yes, very much incredible. I'm gonna go up on the wall here and just try to deal with whatever they have and end up completely missing. But it's fine, because it's, you know, it's just fakes. Everything's a fake. I try to commit for that, but just run right into, I think, Doughnut from the other team. But Duck's able to take that and clear it out for us. Ben's going to follow this. I'm going to go up on the wall for it too. Ash gets a really good play. I'm not quite sure how he landed that, but that's really good to take out both of us. But Duck's back for us and able to clear. That pinch was something else. Don't quite know. Not quite sure how that much power is generated. Our rotation's a little bit weird here, especially mine. I'm just kind of underneath the ball in the center. But works out fine in the end. Duck's trying to keep the pressure up. I should have gone for this, but I thought Ben would. And then I go for this one, and Ben does too. So just bad communication from me. I should have rotated somewhere else and let him take it or gone for the first one. And I missed the boost here, because, you know, boosts are hard. Yeah, this play. So Duck gets a bump on one of them, which is a really good play. Ben commits for it. I should have called it, but it works out fine for a pass anyway. Leads to a pretty open shot. Duck's able to hit this one to the side, and I just get a power shot, and they're not quite expecting it. So it's a good play from Duck to put it over to me. Just an easy on-target shot. And this was when, I didn't think that would show in the replay, but this is when I started to get a bit of a DC sign. Not for too long, but my contributions to for the next few minutes will be a bit weird. So maybe my camera isn't the best to be on right now. Yeah, contributions like this, I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying for a back pass, but I shouldn't be. Ben's up here on the wall. It hits the corner of the ceiling of the wall, which is pretty unlucky. I'm just sitting here in that and not quite sure what to expect and don't go for it fast enough. I get a touch on that, hoping Duck will be able to follow, but I put it way too high and closer to them than Duck, so he's not able to. Ben's able to get a good pass out to me. I get a touch on it, hit it center, and then go and bump the goalie, as Duck and Ben are both there. I think Duck got the final touch on that one. But this is I'm not entirely sure how I was able to land on the wall here. That wasn't, you know, something I planned to do, but improv to get the pass forward and bump the goalie, so worked out. I'm just gonna wait in net and wait for the hit and try to get a clearance on it. They beat me to it, but both my teammates are back in net, so I'm here on the wall, but I notice Ben's already up for it, so I'll just rotate back. I'm trying to fake a challenge there. Bad backflip, which just puts it up for a pass for them, but none of them commit, so Duck's able to get it clear. Duck's able to keep the pressure up here, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I'm just going to try to wait for this and touch it down, but end up knocking it off the wall. Not the best touch, but Ben's able to clear it out for us. I'm trying to knock this forward to Ben. Not the greatest touch, but none of them commit for it, so it worked out, I guess. It's a good challenge from Duck. I'm just kind of waiting back here, seeing what the other team's going to do with this. Ben's able to touch that and keep it up. I'm trying to knock it forward or to the side or something and just keep the pressure up, but I just hit it right back to them. And this is bad rotation for me. I know my two teammates are right here in front of me, and one challenge takes me out because I moved too far forward and takes both of them out too. And then I own goal it because I'm trying to knock this onto the crossbar, and I just didn't expect the touch, which is still, you know, my fault. I could have done so much better here. So that's why we're watching it 3 times, because, you know, I gotta feel bad about myself. Ben's able to get a touch up there, and I'm just gonna wait for their hit, but it's clear to the center, not to the side where I was. Duck able to move this one forward, and I'll follow up on the wall and try to put that on target. Almost works out. I notice Ben's going up for it, so I'll stay back. And Duck's kind of playing the anchor right now. I try to center it, but a little bit too far forward, too close to the other team. And this was good redirect from Doughnut. None of us were quite sure when to commit for this, and Doughnut ends up getting the last touch on it and scores it. Yeah, that's a good touch. Duck kind of hitting at center. I'm trying to knock it over to Ben, but hit it too far forward. I'm just going to stay back and wait and collect boost. I notice Ben's moving forward, so I really shouldn't be, but I move up a bit anyway. It's a really close second touch from them. Good clear from Duck. I'm going to try to follow this, but just end up rotating back. And then this will be overtime. Ben's already up on the wall for that one, and tries to follow it. Duck, both of them should be able to keep the pressure up there, but I notice I'm the only one back and low on boost, so I'll just kind of wait for their hit. I'm just going up for this, try to keep the pressure up. Ben's gonna knock that center. Not entirely sure what I was going for there. I noticed Duck going for it, and I shouldn't be following. Just trying to keep the pressure. They're both back there, so I'm trying to stay forward for another touch, but I should have just gone back. And here again, I'm kind of waiting for a pass, but I should have rotated back and gone and done something different. Duck tries to get a center there, ends up bumping one of the goalkeepers here. Good play from him, and just an easy finish for me. And that'll be game 2.